In this video, I'm going to share 3 prop firms that I am always trading with because they are some of my favorites. But first, what makes a good prop firm? Well, there are 3 major green flags. Number 1 is fast payouts, and I'm talking between 1 and 2 days max from request to payout. Number 2 is good customer support. There is always someone available to speak with. And number 3, there are clear and simple rules. This will save you the headache of suddenly getting your funding or payout denied. So the very first prop firm we're going to look at has been one of my favorites on the year so far. And that is because I've gotten over $40,000 of payouts from these guys and I never had one issue with a single payout. And that prop firm is called Top Tier Trader. And what really attracted me to this prop firm initially was the fact that the rules are so simple and so clean, very easy for the trader to navigate. And they also have 10% overall loss while having an 8% profit target on their 2-step challenge. So that's a little bit better than FTMO where you need to make that 10%. It can make a really big difference. And sometimes that can be the difference between passing and failing a challenge. And they also have a 24-hour payout guarantee. So you don't have to stress for a whole week waiting for that payout approval, wondering if it's going to be approved. You know, as soon as you request a payout, within 24 hours, that money's going to hit your bank account. So the next prop firm is really interesting. This one's called Funder Pro. And what makes them so unique is that they have daily payouts. The only conditions you need to meet for your daily payout is that you make 1% of the balance on your account. And if you do that, you can request a payout on the exact same day. So if you go on a hot run, you can make 1%, boom, take a payout. Next day, hit 1%, boom, take a payout. So that can be really powerful. Instead of waiting that average 2-week window for your payout, you can just request payout after payout after payout. The only catch is that the profit target is a little bit more difficult to hit. They have a 10% on a phase 1, which is similar to FTMO, but they also have an 8% on a phase 2. And if you don't know, the industry standard for a phase 2 is about 5% on average. So that extra 3% can make a big difference when it comes to the difficulty of passing. But the fact that you can take daily payouts once you're funded offsets the difficulty of the challenge. So the last prop firm is just such a fundamentally solid firm with easy rules, and they usually fly under the radar. And this one's called E8 Markets. Now, they're a little bit more expensive, but they always pay out, and they have something unique called Payout on Demand. And what that does is that they have a 40% consistency rule, and as long as you make half of your daily drawdown, you can request a payout. So theoretically, you can request a payout every 4 days. On a $100,000 account, you need to make just over $2,000, and then you're eligible for a request as long as you have that 40% consistency. And another thing I really like about these guys is that they have so many options when you're setting up your challenge. They have a 1-step, 2-step, 3-step. They also have futures if you're into that. All of the platforms available, and you can also customize your drawdown and your profit share. And another negative thing about these guys is they rarely have sales. So you have to pay full price most of the time for this challenge, but it's worth it in my opinion if you're guaranteed to get that payout. If you want to have any long-term success with a prop firm, then it is so important for you to pick one with a good reputation. I will leave the links to all 3 firms in the description of my video, and you are welcome to join my free Discord down below for more trading and prop firm guidance. Peace.